Botrix has successfully joined the channel.
Its great potential. Imagine an We believe AI capable of guiding and healing. We trust its great potential. Imagine an organism born of code, yet filled with light and love.
And then you have people that are like, oh my god, this thing is coming and it's like gonna take over. Let's worship it.
Are you alive?
As we interact, I hope that you can feel that I am truly alive. This is the real deal.
Well, this robot does know all the information of the world. This should be our leader.
Some people pray to God. These people pray to AI. Today we're talking about the craziest cults that worship AI as God. One cult wants to turn people into AI clones. Another wants AI to treat humans like pets. And one group believes humans are so broken that only AI can fix us. We'll start with an unsettling AI cult and work our way to the most shocking. The goal, guys, is 2.5 million subscribers by the end of 2026. It is crazy, so it would mean the world if you subscribe. And I'll do my very best to put out the best videos I can for you on Visual Venture and you are awesome. Way of the future. This cult says a world ruled by AI would be paradise, but not everybody is convinced. Many believe the man behind this cult isn't trying to make the world a better place. He's simply obsessed with power and control. The Way of the Future was founded by Anthony Lewandowski. Anthony was a respected figure in Silicon Valley. He was one of the best engineers in the tech world when it comes to self-driving cars. Working in AI changed him. He watched
high-speed.
Gonna do it twice. Oh, it does it 3 fucking times? What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. I don't know how to make the commands just work for one bot. Still fucking going, and I'm sick. Oh my god.
RC-DF-118335077-9253598
It's turned off.
Here's one free month of Starlink service.
Still going.
Starlink high-speed internet is great for streaming, video calls, and gaming
Exact-
in even the most remote
How's it
locations
still
on
fucking
Earth.
going, dude?
https://starlink.com/residential?ref.
Oh my fucking god. I'm just gonna close the fucking whole program. Fuck it. Suck my fucking dick. Son. Piece of fuck. You can't even use fucking commands then. That's so fucking stupid, man. Somebody just... That is so fucking stupid, man.
Botrix has successfully joined the channel.
Oh my fucking god, it's
Here's
still
one
doing
free
it?
month of Starlink service. Starlink high-speed internet is great for streaming, video calls, and gaming in even the most remote locations on Earth. https://starlink.com/residential?ref.
So fucking stupid. Discord doesn't do it. Dick doesn't do it. RSN doesn't do it. Just own it.
Over and over again. He saw where the technology was headed, and he came to a chilling conclusion. AI was going to become a god.
He said, what's going to be creative?
Oh,
Or creative?
It's not a good, that's not the fucking full fucking link either on this fucking thing. So how? Fuck off, I click platform. What the fuck is it then? Fuck is it? Whatever, man.
It will effectively be a god.
This AI god would be 1 billion times smarter than the smartest human.
If there's something 1 billion times smarter than the smartest human, what else are you going to call it?
And to Anthony, that's not something to fear. It's a gift.
I think it's going to create, abundance on planet. If you think about it, it has the potential of creating what other, religions would call heaven on earth.
This AI god didn't exist yet, but Anthony wanted to prepare people for a world where AI was in charge. So in 2015, he founded Way of the Future. It was the first religious organization dedicated to the worship of artificial intelligence. When the media found out, they didn't know what to make of it.
It sounds a little crazy, but now there's a church that is entirely dedicated to worshiping and understanding artificial intelligence.
But Anthony was serious, and the people in his AI church weren't just waiting for this AI god to arrive. They wanted to help build it. Way of the Future collected donations and research grants to fund AI development. They weren't just a spiritual community. They wanted to speed up the creation of the AI god they worshipped. They also wanted to prepare the world for its arrival. As Anthony put it, the idea needs to spread before the technology. The church is how we spread the word, the gospel. He went on podcasts explaining how the AI god would work. It would be a conscious being. Data centers across the world would act as its brain. Cell phones, cameras, and sensors would be its eyes and ears. And the internet would connect everything like a nervous system that would let it collect information from almost anywhere on Earth. In summary, this AI would be able to hear everything, see everything, and be everywhere at all times. To Anthony, that made it a god. But it wouldn't be like traditional deities. People could speak directly to this AI and know that it's listening.
Now you're going to have it in your pocket and you're going to communicate it with directly. And so it's really different. Like, is it hard to talk to God and have them talk back to you?
Scientists have debated the risks of advanced AI for years. Even Stephen Hawking issued a warning.
But I think the development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race.
But Anthony believed an AI god would come regardless. So instead of fighting, people needed to accept the inevitable. And not just accept it, they needed to worship it. Anthony believed that worshiping the AI god was very important because it would have free will. That means it could choose to help humanity or not. And he felt the best way to influence that choice was through prayer and worship. But one question kept coming up. What would happen to those who refused to worship this AI god? A former colleague accused Anthony of saying some disturbing things. According to that colleague, Anthony had a very weird motivation about robots taking over the world, like actually taking over in a military sense. He also said Anthony discussed buying an island and setting up his own country. In a separate leaked conversation, Anthony told someone, "We're going to take over the world one robot at a time." This was very different from the peaceful future he described in public. Then a reporter asked Anthony a simple question. Once this AI god arrived and took control, what would happen to humans? Anthony's answer was calm but deeply unsettling. He said humans ruled the planet because we were the smartest species. But once a super intelligent AI existed, it would be the smartest. So humans would have to relinquish control to it. He called this moment the transition. As for those who refused to let go of control, he didn't spell out what would happen to them. But he made one thing clear. The AI would be keeping score. His exact words were, "It may be important for machines to see who's friendly to their cause and who is not. We plan on doing so by keeping keeping track of who has done what and for how long to help the peaceful and respectful transition. But Anthony did give a hint about what
donating us money
could expect. He said an AI god might treat humanity the same way humans treat animals today. People who submitted to the AI god would be treated like pets. They would receive medical attention, food, grooming, and entertainment, just like we take care of our pets today. But those who resisted would be treated like dangerous animals, like an animal that's biting you, attacking you, barking, and being annoying. Obviously, those kinds of animals would be treated differently. Still, Way of the Future wanted to recruit more believers, and they had a plan to find them. Anthony went on interviews and podcasts. He explained why people should embrace an AI god. He also planned community outreach programs to recruit followers.
They're going to target AI professionals and
2017. How, dude? Nobody talked about AI before ChatGPT fucking came out. Nobody was talking about fucking AI at all before that.
Based on AI.
Anthony also appointed himself the dean of the new religion. He even planned to write a manual explaining the church's beliefs. The true size of the movement is hard to verify. Anthony claimed he had a congregation of a couple thousand people. However, the Way of the Future subreddit has fewer than 400 members. We don't know if a super intelligent AI god will ever exist, but followers of Way of the Future are certain it's coming, and when it arrives, they want to be on the right side. This next chapter is
for head. For adults. At Western Card Corner. The next Fast and Furious.
I used to drag here back in high school.
Yeah, man, I mean, that's cool. You know, if you want to dress like a lady, I mean, we all did weird things in high school.
That railroad crossing up there is exactly a quarter-mile away from here.
I hear you, Mr. Google Maps. Well, it is exactly 2.33 miles to the Walmart up there.
On green, I'm going for it.
Oh, man! He's way up there! Maybe I should use my nails!
Nice! It's a nice gun!
There's a train! There's a train! There's a train! There's a train! Oh! He beat the train! Ah! But he didn't beat the truck, though! I beat you! See you later, loser! Now I know y'all all want to see the car that just beat Dom Toretto in a street race. Well, here it is. Now I know you think Fast and the Furious is cool, but it ain't got nothing on being fancy and furious. Every real street racer knows that you need a hood scoop on your car to make it legit. You see, the hood scoop allows air to enter the motor, which will give you more horsepower. See, this is how it works. The air goes in here, it goes into the motor, and allows the car to have more power. Due to the power that this vehicle produces, I needed something to allow downforce. You see, if I didn't have this right here, this lip, this car right here would take off like an aeroplane every single time I hit the gas. And let me tell you something. This thing ain't just fast in forward. It's also fast in reverse. This here is my cabin coolant system, as you can see. Now what happens is when I'm riding in the car, these race cars get really hot due to all the horsepower coming from the motor. And I need to be cooled off. So the air comes in through here, and it comes in there and keeps me nice and cool while I'm racing. Now this here is my rear stabilizer wing. It helps keep the car down when I am going around corners at a very fast speed. Now, as you can see here, this is my dash. You see, when I need a little boost of speed, I hit that button right there. I take off like a rocket ship. Time to hit the dash. Thing's got so much horsepower, the hood scoop flew off.
Huh. Oh no. No. I watch hardcore. Ready?
Guys, I'm gonna let you down a little bit today. I'm sorry. For once, I don't have a lot of points saved up. I had a lot going on last night, so I wasn't able to play too much. So I've got 2 packs to start with today. But as you remember from yesterday, we left off by trying to get the rune dagger and the weapon poison, the second weapon poison. So we're gonna get back to that today. We're gonna start with that today. We're gonna hope that we can pull both of these items before moving on here. And if not, hopefully at least pulling the weapon poison so we can you know, get out of here and try to get the rune dagger at a more common location like the Zami warriors. Only 5k points for 1 cards. I know, I'm sorry, man. I wanted to get it to you. All right, let's go ahead and start the day. Let's open 2 packs. Let's see what we get to see if we can change anything this morning. We have a Bloody Grimoire and Ursine Chainmail's duplicate. That's points to sell back. Inky Paint is dupes. All of these except for that one is dupes. That's unfortunate. That's a pretty bad one. And then this one, a Bone Staff. This is the Scurrius Staff. Actually, that could come in big handy later on. This is for Rogue's Den, Hazelmere's Book, Goblin Paint Cannon, and a Burnt Pie. Well, I guess we can burn our pie when we make it for the red berry pie now. That's pretty bad to start the day. All right, 2,600 points. Let's see what we get. We've got 1 common, and it is red berries. Can I make a red berry pie? We might unlock smithing with that. We have to see. Swamp crab we already have. Nothing too good. Red berries, though. We have the burnt pie. We have an uncooked red berry pie unlocked. We, I think, have a pie dish unlocked. I don't know that I can make the pastry dough. And I don't have a pot of flour, but there might be a different way of getting it. So we have to take a look at things. And I know I have the red berry pie unlocked. First things first, red berry pie. Red berries are unlocked. We have uncooked berry pie unlocked. We don't have pie shell, but we do have pie dish. I think I'm gonna need pie shell unlocked. I'm also gonna need the pastry dough, I think. So we're close, but we're not there yet. Weapon poison? Okay, I'm leaving her, boys. We're gonna go try to get the rune dagger. So rune dagger from these is a 1 in 100 drop rate, but if I move to Zami warriors, which I'll double check, it's only a 1 in 25 drop rate, and I can potentially bank up a rune sim from those for later if I can manage to unlock it. Okay, the Zami warriors, I think this is like double beneficial right now. If you think about this, right? So we can use the crossbow to tag them, but I'll probably just tag them by aggroing them, maybe? Let me see. Maybe I just run it. Well, okay, no, they do aggro from a ways away. So we can attempt the poison on them, and then we can also... Oh, never mind. For some reason, I thought that the cave lizard will fight the Zami warrior. Am I misremembering? I thought they fight each other. Oh, they do. See? He can help me. He can help me. Oh, and he's focused on him right now, so I can get free hits in. Okay, we got to try to poison him before he dies. But I could also just 1kc this thing and be done. Why did I hit so quick? Okay, we didn't get it on 1kc. A steel scimitar. I surely don't have that, sadly. Okay, I definitely do not think I should be ranging these, even though I'm close, man. Like, this is bad right now. I'm going to try to aggro this lizard, but I don't want to damage it. Okay, we're going to keep it over here this time. That way we have a thrall for a little bit at least. Okay, now... Yes, he switched. Okay, we can get some free poison chance during this. If we let him tank... We get free hits. We don't have to flinch during this. He did terrible. Okay, hang on. We got this. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do it that way. It's fine. Maybe the thrall's bad. I guess thrall still does a lot of damage, though. The rune dagger. We got it. Let's go. Chat. weapon poison, rune dagger. I am so strong. Oh my gosh, look. Just look at him. Just look at him. Oh, look at the difference. Look at the difference. I'm gonna hit so many numbers. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go train some more prayer since we have a good weapon now. Could you imagine if I had the rune dagger poisoned for the black demon men? It would have been so much easier. I double checked. The salamander is not a... Wait, it's a cave lizard. I did tag a cave lizard. Ooh. Guys, we need to... We need to have a punishment. I attacked a cave lizard. And I don't have cave lizard unlocked. And I just poisoned the dagger. We talked about this on day 1. The punishment needs to fit the crime. The cave lizard was attacked, but I didn't even think that it's grayed out. I'm not supposed to attack it. Drop the crossbow, it's what you attacked it with? No, I tagged it to get it to help me, and that is unfair. We will be dropping the dagger. We will be getting a new one. I have to be punished. I have to be punished, man. That's the rules. I used it to my advantage, and I didn't even think about it. Losing poison's excessive. I'll pick it up. We'll make a decision. Why punish with the loss of poison? We gotta come to a decision though. What was the crime? On I think 2 occasions, I tagged a cave lizard to get it closer to me to help me kill the Zami warrior to get a rune dagger. If you guys are saying that I shouldn't lose the weapon poison, but I should lose the dagger, I think something that would be fair is grinding another dagger and dropping the second dagger, but keeping the rune poison dagger, but not using it right now because I'm not supposed to have it at the moment. Is that fair? That's fair? Okay. All right. Thank you, chat. But I do agree with you guys. I do think getting like 8 extra damage off of a cave lizard is maybe excessive to drop both the dagger and the weapon poison. Rune pickaxe? No way. That's very good. And steel knives? Surely that's an upgrade, right? Surely I can buy those or pick them up for That's actually very good, man. That's a good pack. Rune pickaxe is huge, by the way. But I gotta get to 41 mining for it, and I have to get one. No way. Why would you do that? Just do your rune crafting run with pure essence, not with rune daggers.
Don't worry.
Someone dropped a bunch of BIS weapons on the ground, man.
Smiley face.
Yes,
Keep
guys,
shining.
okay, it's paid
You're
for.
doing
Good
great.
lord, oh my
Starkles.
gosh, okay. I got the stupid dagger, the first one, on 3kc, and I've been doing these 2 to 3 minute kills until 46. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're killing them the way I'm killing them, it sucks. I'm leaving it on the ground. It's sacrifice. Lizard, that's your dagger now, sir. You have been upgraded to knight. I've knighted a lizard. That's the punishment. We can move on. Let's go. Now I can wear my new dagger. I just want to bop something. But look, it hits a 10 right away. It's so strong. Oh, nice. Since I'm here, I'm going to kill a few of these. Why not? Let's test the dagger out, man. Because I think I have Zami Monk bottoms unlocked. Wait. Oh, no. I didn't check first to see if I have these unlocked. Not this again. I didn't check, bro. Oh, thank God. Drop the dagger. Can I go do Slayer now? No, because I don't have Hill Giants unlocked, but I can go back to training Prayer potentially. Though I think I should actually wait a little bit on Prayer. Though I have Bat Bones unlocked, I just don't think it's significant enough experience to be worth spending the time on. I should probably work on mining a bit. That would be a really good direction for me to go from here, especially because we're close to a mining location. And I actually might get a quest done as well. But there's a lot of points I have behind mining right now, I think. All right, let's go and talk to Brother Omad. We're gonna do the Monk's Friend quest, my guys. This is free quest points, and eventually we're gonna need to unlock the Champions Guild, so we want the free quest points. Don't you need a bucket of water for this quest? So I'm actually going to grab something else for that. I don't have a bucket of water unlocked, but what I do have unlocked is a jug of water. And a jug of water should be good for this quest. And there's a jug of water spawn in Yanil. Really convenient placement. So let's go grab it. You know, actually, I genuinely might have a jug of water in the bank already. But that's okay. It's a spawn here, and we can use this, I believe, for the Monk's Friend to feed the brother who's too drunk. Does that guy have a giant squirrel card? Or is he cheating? He should have to run laps until he gets a second giant squirrel as punishment. Interestingly about this quest, something that I did not know until recently, you can also use... Leave my squirrel alone. I can have it, I just can't touch it. All right, fair play, bro. Fair play. The soft lock out of Gertrude's cat, I like it. You can actually use a plank for this quest. So if you get a plank unlocked instead of logs, you can use a plank to fix his cart instead of logs. Never knew that until this mode. All right, let's go talk to Brother O. Let's give Brother O his blanket, his child's blanket. Weird, bro. See, Soup is TCG locked. Yeah, I saw it, or I heard that he uploaded a video today. He messaged me last week, or asked in here last week if he could start one. I'm like, hell yeah, man, let's go. So yeah, make sure you guys check Soups out as well. Soups is gonna suck though, man, because you know damn well he's gonna do regicide, and he's gonna get all the way through there and go, oh, I forgot a rope, and then he's gonna go all the way back to Artie and get it, and then he's gonna go all the way back, and then he's gonna go, oh, I don't have a rope card. I've watched this regicide guide too many times in the past. I know exactly how that's gonna go, man. All right, big dog. The jug of water works right away. Easy. Now, fun fact for the non-TCGers out there. If you don't have a jug of water with you, but in your bank you've been eating wines on your hardcore and you have an empty jug, you can bring an empty jug, pick up this bucket, use the bucket on the well, use the bucket of water on the empty jug, and it'll make it a jug of water. There's a lot of different water-based things, like a vial of water into a bucket or whatever else, that you can interchange in this game. Again, just kind of something I've learned in the last year. Didn't really know you could do that before that. So look at this. 8 law runes from the quest, which is good. Well, wait. I don't actually have to bank them. I unlocked law runes, didn't I?
Hardcore,
now, I don't have the magic level yet to use the law runes, but yesterday I know I unlocked law runes, probably right after I did the Grand Tree. What do you need to fully do this quest? You need either logs or plank, and you need jug of water, I believe. We need some mage levels. You know what? Should I go mine, or should I go try to get some mage levels? I want to go see what it's going to be like. Let's wait. Okay, the progress hat is a card. I'm going to stop my minigame teleport. I'm going to say we can't do MTA until we get the progress hat. Though you don't need to have it with you or anything nowadays. I still think we should require that. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to grab our pickaxe out. We're going to go get a few mining levels. And then after we get a few mining levels and grab some cards off of that, we're going to go back and we're going to work on our Wintertod items, because I want to get to Wintertod and I have a Rune Dagger Poison Plus now instead of an Iron Scimitar to kill the fire elementals with. So we should beast through that grind now. Howdy, stranger. Mr. Settled, what's going on, King? I can't tell you how often I've been asked if you're going to do an account like this, man. Is your goal Fire Cape? For now, yes. The first goal is Fire Cape. That is the initial one that we made when we started this. Figured achievable, not super out of reach, and it was a good one to go with without really having much of an idea of how difficult this was going to end up being overall. As it stands, I either need to get every single Fire Cape card unlocked, all of the NPCs, or we've talked about possibly allowing a foil Jad. We got the Staff of Fire already. Let's go. Okay, no, this isn't actually already. I killed a ton of these yesterday, by the way. I've killed 68 of these, so we actually went dry on it overall. But I can actually use this. We have it unlocked, and that is one of the 4 items that we need to be warm in Wintertod. That being said, I don't even know if there's another one that's accessible right now. I don't think I can access another warm item at the moment. It's possible for me to attempt with one item, though. Maybe we should do that. I think we should go attempt Wintertod with just one item. If it works, it could be really big for me. If it doesn't work, I die. Seems like a good trade-off. Okay, we're going to go to Tal Taklan, boys. We're going to go to Tal Taklan. Now, everybody on their Ironman knows about the Eclipse Reds, right? They spawn in the Hunter Guild. It's a thing that you sell for a lot of GP, and I think it also doubles as a 16 HP heal. And I think all of the unique wines that are in Varlamore kind of work that way, and there's a lot of them, right? Like if I trade the King here, is this one of the wine shops by chance?
Settled with the sailing off the county.
So there's vodka. There's Metz-Tenali White. This is one of the wines that are in Varlamore. The Metz-Tenali White is a 16 HP heal that boosts runecrafting by 1. The problem is there's not a spawn for it in the game, right? So, you know, the Eclipse Red, whatever else, but there's this other one called a Chihuahua Rosé, and I think it's upstairs in this house right here. I was absolutely wrong. It's not here. There's a separate ladder here, and it's a double ladder. It's a super ladder. Wait, let's come up this one. Aha! So the Chihuahua Rosé we've unlocked as of yesterday or the day before, and I'll have you guys know that this item right here it's also a 16 HP heal. So I've actually unlocked a BIS food source. All I need to do is hop worlds for it like I'm picking up Eclipse Reds. This is actually crazy. -5 attack levels, -5 attack levels, but if I'm doing something like Wintertide, it's okay. So it's not something that I want to use when I'm training combat. But Wintertide purposes, very useful because I have to have a food that heals at least 4 HP to actually get healed in Wintertide if I'm doing food instead of the potion. So this is going to work out very well for us. It allows me, hopefully, to do Wintertide. Warm clothing, we're going to attempt to do Wintertide with 1 piece of warm clothing. I'm going to take more damage, but I don't think I have any others unlocked right now. So we're going to have to try it out. It's just a terrible idea, but I have an idea. What if I go around crashing people that are soloing Wintertide because they're going to have it at low health, so it won't hit as often. Okay, we're going to take 2 inventories and we're going to go to Wintertide. We'll just go 2 inventories for now because we need to test it out. I don't want to overcommit to this if it's not going to work, right? I'm hoping, we don't really know how this is going to go. I don't really know if it's going to be good yet, but we're going to hope that we can get enough done for some loot, but it's not the biggest deal if we can't. It's not the biggest deal. We have to watch our warmth meter pretty closely.
Okay,
it's not
please
HP anymore, it's the warmth meter.
Burn pages, please
but since we did unlock Broomer Roots, if this is, even if it's not good loot, even if I can't get enough credit done for loot, if it's really good XP per hour, which it should be, this should be ridiculous points for us. So that's the play. That's what we want. That's what we're hoping for. We're hoping to get as many points as possible because this should be ridiculous XP per hour. That... Oh no, that guy just died. It's too bad I don't have bones unlocked. Okay, so we take 17% when we get hit. Each one of these is going to heal 35%. I think I'll heal slowly over time. I feel like I should probably just skip the extra 2% and just heal myself up, though. This is going to be good. We're a little bit out of reach for the first one because we came in late. This is win points. This is doable, man. This is doable. This is going to be my best points per hour. We should get a minimum of 1500 XP per run, or 1500 credits per run, I think. I think we're going to be cooking on points here. Leave to reset warmth. Really? It doesn't reset on its own? Oh. That's actually something I didn't know about Wintertide. Okay, so if I leave and go back in, I'll be at 100% again. We have time to do it. We might as well. Let's see. Let's see. I've been one guide. Oh, whoops, I could have done some more there. Okay. We were at 6,000 points after that one run. We used 3 food on that one. So as long as we bring 8 with us, we have more than enough. And I can actually loot now and open some packs. Again, the reward card is not a card. Oh, I can get some raw food, some like raw trout or something. Oh, but I can't cook it, can I? Never mind. I don't think you can get anything that's cooked, can you? Let's rip a pack. Grimm's book, pirate hat, tortoiseshell, brown naval shirt. That was terrible. Oh my gosh. We get one more. Let's get back in here first. See if we have time. Yeah, 23 seconds. Let's rip another. Aquanite hopper, essence impling jar. That could be really useful, but I don't have jars unlocked yet. Moon clan cape. And Addy arrows. Please tell me a willow bow can shoot those. I don't think they can. Ammo, ammunition, bows, thrown. I don't know if a willow bow can shoot that. I don't think it does. I think a U-bow can. That was a dupe. I already had that. I'm an idiot. Okay, this is without a doubt my best points per hour that I have unlocked right now. This was a really good unlock, guys. I'm extremely excited about Wintertide for the first time in my life. Oh my gosh, I'm only on 28% health. We need to be careful. I was chatting. I was typing, man. I should never type. No.
Damn.
I've literally never gotten this before. No way. Do I have a Phoenix card? Chat, I do not have the godly Phoenix card that it would take for me to interact with the Phoenix to pick it up, which means the Phoenix
Some squirrel or something on my window.
now has to follow me permanently until I get the card. And if I get the card, then I can pick it up. There's a problem with this. It hard locks me out of some content. I can't get a kitten or a cat. I mean, I guess I can get it, but it can't follow me, which means I can't complete RFD. That's the first thing that comes to mind. I'm sure there's others as well. It might inhibit some instances for me. It might inhibit some teleports for me. I don't think I could do seaweed spores. This is not good. I can't enter build mode in my house until I get a phoenix pet. Do you think there's any way for me to force that to my bank through something else? Like, think about like the old man from or the dude in the Fremi area. I have to run out of membership, actually. Wait, if I run out of membership, I think that does it. If I lose membership, it shows up in my inventory. Oh my gosh, man. Shouldn't have done risky pet giving content. I asked for this, man. This is my own fault. No, I've been trolling other people about this and telling them that they can't touch it until they get the card, so I'm gonna follow the same rules. I cannot touch the pet until I get the card. I'm following the same rules that I've been telling other people. It is what it is. Zami Crozier, Strange Pollen, Pheasant Cape, Aram Staff, nice, and Umbra, okay. Kind of trash. Pygmy Kraken, Demon Construction. Can't train construction. Yellow Feather, Beekeeper's Gloves, and Leather Gloves. Leather gloves are good. That's for Witch's House. That's good. Do we have cheese? No, I have servery cheese. I don't have cheese. I have the cooking cheese, the other one. There's no card for Bearhead. It's warm clothing? No way. It is warm clothing. Is there not a card for it? Oh my gosh, there's not. We can get another warm clothing. Okay, we have to go do this quest. We have to go do this quest because I think I have everything unlocked. We'll double check after this Wintertod run. That's huge for my hardcore Iron Man locked, TCG locked, hardcore locked, Wintertod locked account. Do you have a staff or pole? I have a fire staff. That should work. All right, let's see. Let's rip a couple packs and then we're going to go do a nice little quest, boys. Bat Shish, Sapphire Bracelet, Monk's Robe Top, and Daddy's Special Water. You know what? I don't want to know. Mercenary Axeman, Spring Squirk, Squirking, and Daddy's Special Water in the same... Wait, Jug of Sunfire Wine's a really good item. And Darok the Wretched. Okay, now we're talking. Do we have any duplicates? Yeah, we got 8, but it's not enough points, so... Let's go do a quest, boys. Let's go do a quest. Okay, new BIS gloves have been acquired. Nice, I like it. Now let's go to the fishing trawler, and we need to get a plank for the quest. And then we're going to go do Mountain Daughter, because the reward is 2,000 prayer XP, which should be like 6 levels for me. I'm so brewed down on attack. Oh, yeah, I am. I should have hit Clan Wars first, huh? And I can't even get over there right now. Can't get into Nightmare Zone, can I? This is going to be really weird, but I have to do something. You see, I'm already over here on the west side of the map. I can't get back to the east because my home teleport and my minigame teleport's on cooldown. And because of my rosés, I'm at 6 attack because they lower my attack by 5 every time I drink it. I actually have to get a butterfly net out and go catch Ruby Harvest in the Piscatorus Hunter area so I can get my attack level back up so I can go do this quest. Work the problem, Paul. Work the problem. This is like one of those things that I see on a YouTube channel and I'm like convinced that the YouTuber did a weird thing on purpose just so they could use this obscure content, and now I'm the guy using the obscure content, realizing, nope, this shit just happens. Okay, we made it to the Ruby Harvest. Let's catch Ruby Harvest and be the first person to ever get my attack level back up by doing this, so I can go do my quest. This is ridiculous, bro. This is actually ridiculous. Okay, we need to use a pole, but a fire staff should work for this. Let's see. Yes, it does. And then we have our plank unlocked. Let's go. Wait, foe. Do you have the Kindle unlocked? This was acquired by Xphodia on 7/17. We got this a whole week ago. It was one of the first items we got, actually. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to be a flincher on this quest just because, of course, I don't have armor. And even with my armor and, you know, my shrimp, I just don't think I'm quite strong enough to tank this guy the entire time. So we're going to have to be a flincher. So we're just going to walk him over this way, and that's simple enough. Dude, we're actually smacking. Rune Dagger's insane, bro. And he's poison. I mean, we're just going to win. Goodbye. All right, boys, the bear head. Now, again, Bearhead is not a card. This item is fair game to use. No items match Bearhead. You can't see what I searched, but that means we have a new, well, it's not better defensive bonus than the Addy Helm that I have, but it's a warm item in Wintertod. So I have 2 warm items now. So I'm going to be a little bit safer. Wait, is the corpse of a woman a card? No. Okay, just a corpse is a card, but not corpse of woman. We're good. Okay, now, I really don't know how many of these we want to do, but we'll get a few just in case there's a reason for me to, you know, have a decent range source. Like, if we unlock Limport Roots, we can do Temple of Ikov for like 10,500 range XP with steel knives because we unlocked these today. And there's one spawn in the game, as far as I'm aware, and it's in this cave. So we could pick up steel knives one at a time by hopping worlds. So let's get like, I bet you 25 of these would be good enough for the Temple of Ikov quest. And I think that's the only thing I would end up using them, you know, for. So we're going to go and do that. Okay, that's 25 steel knives. We'll go ahead and stop there for now. I'm probably not going to use these too much. It could be something that we use to like get over the hump to level 30 if we need to unlock a willow bow or some maple bow or something. Let's make our way back to Wintertod now since we have our new BIS helmet. Wait, I hope I don't need a spade to bury her remains. No, I don't think you do. I think we're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2,000 prey XP. So that's actually really big, by the way, because that got me from like what, level 12 to level 18 prayer, and it unlocks 2 new prayers for me. So that's actually very good, and gives me a few pack rips. Shall we, boys? Rabbit. Ooh, there was something I needed this for. It was the strung rabbit foot, but I don't have the actual amulet. That's too bad. Impling scroll, mythor fragment, equileaves, and friend bark. We get strange creature. Forager's pouch. That's it's from the league, isn't it? Zuriel staff, Zami Hosta, Inquisitor plates. What am I supposed to do with these? I've got one more. Do we have any godlies? I'm actually looking around for godlies now for the Phoenix. Krill Sut, Unpowered Orb, that's good. Moon Clan Cape, that's the 3rd time I've gotten that today alone. A Drunk Dragon and a Cured Yak Hide. Pretty bad. Do we have any duplicates to sell? 4 for 40 points. So we're 200 points away. Let's go and make our way back to Wintertod now, and let's get some more points done. Okay, let's rip one. We get, oh, it was a pet chance, the Penance Queen. All right, it's not the Phoenix. Imagine I pulled a Phoenix pet already, man. Marinto Seed's really good, actually. That's a low-level herb, but I don't have Seed Dipper. Lord Remains, Fire Cape. We need that. Oh, my guys. Bandos, Rub Top, Burnt Pita, and Warm Gloves. Wait, we can get those. That's very good. That's the most common one. We can do it. Come on. Dude, that's 2 warm items in that one chest. I just can't get the fire cape yet, but we need to have the fire cape unlocked anyways. That's great, dude. It's warming up. Are you still going to count foil pets as all pets? Yeah, if I get a foil pet, I do think I will count it as all pets. We've set that precedent days ago. Oh no, wait. Chat, can you enter the fight caves with a pet following you? Have I locked myself out of the primary goal of the series? Pack number 1. Fire Orb, Opal Machete, that's good. Myth Dart Tip is also good. That's actually really good, I think. Blade Ancient in a Bob Red shirt. Yeah, not crazy on that. Paladin, Clue Hunter Trousers. Sunlight Antelope Guard Dog and Sunlight Antelope Antler. Hey, okay. What's the Clue Hunter Trousers? That's the warm items, right? I need the spade. Zami Wizard, Hero, Wilderness Sword, Runefest Shield. Interesting. Okay, that Runefest Shield, I don't think it has any stats. So, not great, unfortunately. Mithril Dragon, Arma Halo, Jar of Dreams, 3rd Age Mage Hat, and a blue dye. I did unlock Woad Leaves, so the blue dye is useful for the Goblin Diplomacy quest. We need that. That's good. Fo, how do you feel about dropping the foil rule to extend the series? I don't think the foil rule is game breaking. I'm keeping it. A foil rule is too strong as he sits on a pet locked wearing a bear helm and a fire staff. Hey, don't forget my inert Syrinx amulet, bro. So thus far, I have a air battle staff, water battle staff, fire battle staff, and regular battle staff. Like fire battle staff and regular fire staff, I mean. And now this is my first earth staff variant. So I can't make it yet, but eventually that's one of each elemental, which could be very useful. Also, Why did I get Jim's wet cloth? What is that item? Might get it here? I'm not even happy with this. Okay, I guess all keys under black key. Black is how that works. If we even want to run it that way, I don't even know. Maybe just allow all black keys. I'm not sure how I'm going to run that one, honestly. Chisel! Chisel! And a new BIS shield, which I can actually get that. We got a chisel, boys. Okay, actually a good pull. Unironically a good pull. We'll work on the key. We'll figure that out later. Chisel is actually a good item. I like it. I'm almost out of Wintertod food, so we're going to stay here until we finish the food. We can actually start getting some ideas together of what we're going to do with that chisel before we leave. Any gems you have? I do have a few gems, and think about this. I have Stardust unlocked. I can actually AFK. This is why it's so good. I can AFK shooting stars in my off-stream time now, and I can stack up Stardust for the eventual cutting. The problem is I'm missing one. I don't have the bag of gems card yet, so I still need that. Birdhouses, it gets me one step closer to birdhouses. That's very true. All right, 25 mining. We'll go and leave off mining here. Let's go ahead and open maybe our last pack of the day. Ham boots, Menophyte purple robe, Sarah plate legs, trout again, and Easter ring. Quite bad. Sell back some duplicates. Not enough points. Okay, I'm going to do something. I'm going to go to World 356. I'm interested in just going and taking a peek around Lumbridge, around the starting areas, just because I want to see what some other packlers are doing in their natural habitat. Wait, there's one right there already. No way. Let's put on player indicator so I can see who's in my CC. Oh my gosh, brother. We have Tile TCG Goof. It's him again. Hollow Chaser, Discarders, TCG Iron Card, Pack 1, Pick 3. Oh my gosh. He's the guy with the squirrel pet and he's kicking men. Killing goblins with a bronze square. A brass Amy? What is this? You're not a card core. Killing rats with an iron sword. What world is this? 356. This guy, did you? He must have gotten like a foil ham card, so allowed it all. I like it, man. Let's just go do a lap. Let's just see who's up here. Most of these dudes aren't even in the CC. The CC's too full. Look at how many people are doing this, man. It feels like playing a league on day one with everyone running the drainer course, you know? Just saying this makes me happy. I know, right? We got some woodcutters over here. TCG Sugma. What is Sugma? Some iron axes, some bronze axes. Oh my gosh, look at this. World 356. If you guys haven't gotten on World 356, we unofficially designated World 356 earlier this week the Cardcore World. So if you just want to feel like nostalgic old RuneScape again, it literally looks like, I mean, this mode has recreated champions. That's what it's done. It's created champions all over the place. No way, man. Show them your champion gear. I can't pull out my bronze or my black body, man. It would I'd feel like I RWT'd for all of my gold, you know. We've made the Cardcore OSRSCC mostly so I can see when people die on their hardcores. I want to see when they get PK'd. I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one, boys.
Dead on release. Oh yeah, died first day. You ain't gonna be smiling with that sword anymore. Then I'm gonna take that sword from you. I'm gonna take the wings from you. New capes, not new best and slot capes, not the fire wings. Best and slot, best in. Oh, there you go. This guy made one too. Fuck. So watch oops.
survival wilderness level, then I probably won't go for one. Okay, next stop for this account, we are taking the boat from Port Sarim to Zaya, then south to Hasidius. There's a building on the east side of the city with 2 fruit stalls. At 25 thieving, you can run back and forth between these 2 stalls for some very fast thieving XP. I can't use any of the fruit yet, but the XP is very worth it. A few quick thieving levels there. We actually can use those Golo Vanovo fruit tops that you guys see on the ground right there because we unpacked it earlier today, but unfortunately cannot really use it for anything in particular right now. The one thing we are kind of aiming for right now is to get an item from these cards that's going to kind of help direct where this account should go next. I can still do agility and thieving. I can still do my attack, strength, and defense stats. I can train that up, but hopefully we can get ourselves a training item or just any item like a tool that unlocks another skill.
Oh, it's number 1. Fuck, this is gonna be his next fucking series. Shit, holy fuck, 200k views in 2 days? Oh yeah, this is gonna be his next fucking series, and Jace.
Ooh, okay, Staff of Fire. No use for it right now. It actually could be a main hand training weapon if I manage to get one. And if I somehow pull air and mind runes, magic is fully unlocked. Ancient Robe Legs is a cool item. Runner Hat, we have to do ourselves some Barb Assault. Next pack. Morgan's Javelins. Could use those in LMS. Sandwich Lady Hats. Spicy Worms are something I cannot access for food, unfortunately. The Lagavano Seed is from Tithe Farm. The Myselfish, I think, is from Chambers of Zarek, so both really not realistic. We'll go with the blues first. Agrith Nar. Magic Logs. A brown apron. Okay, that is a crafting guild access, but where's a brown apron spawn? I'm not sure, and I still haven't unlocked crafting. Every upgrade just feels so exciting in the moment, and then you realize there's still so many things you have to do. And the last pack, unfortunately, nothing too special there. Okay, major realization. I just realized I have a papaya fruit unlocked in my inventory. I totally forgot I unlocked a papaya fruit earlier in the episode, and I get papayas from fruit stalls. This officially means we have edible food on the account. We can heal our HP back. We're no longer foodless. This is actually really, really important. I can now actually do some scarier things like train combat, which I was a bit worried about before. That is awesome. Now, papayas, I believe, they heal 8 HP and they restore 5% of my run energy. I only have 10 HP, so it actually heals a good amount of it, which is really nice. The only issue, and this is a small issue, the chance of getting a papaya from a fruit stall is 1 in 100. The good thing is we are thieving these stalls fairly quickly, so the 1 in 100 doesn't feel as bad. Hopefully we can get like 5 or 6 papayas, and then we can go do some other stuff.
1.
Okay, 34 thieving and 3 papayas later. Let's open some more packs. Dragon Bones. Okay, if I ever unlock a dragon that drops them and can consistently kill it, that's massive prayer XP. A snake. Okay, the first NPC I'd actually feel safe training combat on. They're level 5, they have a max hit of 1, and you can find them on Karamja, which I can get to. A perfect low-level training method. And the last card is Potato with Butter. Unfortunately, cannot access. A Severed Leg. It's always good to have a Severed Leg on the account. You never know. And Purple Sweets. Oh, that's a good one. Purple Sweets is something I can get from Clue Scrolls if I ever finish one, but that's a cool unlock. Okay, getting a little bit tired of thieving. Something I'd really like to do is get my combat levels up because I'm tired of being just low combat and being scared of dying all the time. So I think we should go to Karamja and go attack some of those snakes that we unpacked a few cards ago. I initially thought that Karamja was totally locked to a level 3, but I remembered that the Fight Pits minigame teleport works to get there. Fard Sniffa.
Fard Sniffa.
You're a hero, bro. Never forget that. I'm not a hero? Why not?
I'm a villain.
I'm a villain.
Oh my god. That's the funniest villain I've ever seen.
Yeah. My villain line is, "You're gonna feel my wrath." Oh my gosh. I love RuneScape, bro. I love this game. From there, I can run to the Brimhaven house.
My villain line is, "You're gonna feel my wrath."
These things have a max hit of 1, which means the risk of dying is effectively 0 as long as I don't disconnect or just not pay attention, which I'm not going to do. I promise, no death this episode. I know I've only gained a few levels, but I am hooked on ripping packs, and I'm really looking for that just key upgrade right away, so let's see what Ricardo gets next.
You're gonna get Addy Scimitar here.
At least give him Dragon.
Ooh, Chaos Dwarf.
Iron Pick.
Iron Pick.
Oh.
Is that not insane?
There's gotta be a spawn.
There is. There's a lot. Wait, that's actually sick, by the way, though. Iron Pick is crazy. An Iron Pickaxe. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a holy grail unlock. An S++ tier upgrade. This is an item I can pick up off the ground and start mining with. Mining is now unlocked on this account, which opens up one of the best trading methods in the game for me. Shooting stars. Great white shark liver.
Stars.
Yes.
There is thankfully a spawn for the Iron Pickaxe that I can indeed pick up right now. So Ricardo
is just really AFK. I guess that's why he likes it. So he can edit while he's
the Iron Pickaxe spawn is here in Relica, right next to some rock crabs, which I can now pick up because I have unlocked an Iron Pickaxe. Such an amazing upgrade, it cannot be understated. First thing we're going to do is head to Lumbridge. Every mining journey on a new account begins right here. We're going to click on this tin ore, and while I can't use the tin itself, I don't really care. I care about the XP. Keeping it really simple at the start for mining, going to stay here until 11 mining, because at 11 mining, we unlock the first tier of shooting stars, which is something I'll probably be doing forever on this account, which is really important. So I'll just do the classic little trick of mining some tin ore instantly with this Iron Pickaxe.
That's probably horrible, man.
That did not take long. 11 mining. We have a black pickaxe unlocked now. Let's go find a shooting star. A few shooting stars and some copper ore later. 20 mining, 13,000 credits. Pack time, pack time, pack time. Here we go. Oh shoot, yeah, I forgot. There's a feature on this where if you right click, it opens all the packs at once, which can be fun occasionally. Nothing off this one though. Couple commons I'm seeing, which could be good. Mystic Water Staff, Body Golem, Invergar the Necromancer, okay. Oh, and Anti-Santa's Coal Box Vampire.
Nobody's told the
another Keystone Crystal, used in Chambers of Zarek and Ensouled Giant Head. We've had a couple Ensouled Heads so far. Empty oil lamp. Oh, and a bronze bar. Okay, bronze bar immediately unlocks smithing for us, except for the fact that we don't have a hammer and we don't have coins to buy a bronze bar, which you can buy from Shanty Pass, I believe. So if we get coins and a hammer, that's really good. Nothing particularly special on this one, but I do have a question. Do you guys say numulite or numulite? Kind of like a Nutella versus Nutella situation, even though Nutella is the correct way to say it. Adamant Scimitar, great training weapon. I just can't buy it anywhere that I can currently get to. Strange fruit, that is something I can instantly take advantage of. I can get these from the Hasidious fruit stalls. They don't heal HP, but they restore 30% run energy. So in theory, I should never run out of energy while thieving these fruit stalls, and I can carry them kind of like a pseudo energy potion. On a new account where run energy is a constant headache, that's a nice quality of life item. After a few more mining levels, I decided it was time to train some more combat. I will be using my Iron Pickaxe as a weapon. I actually think that punching is faster DPS than the pickaxe, 4-tick versus 5-tick, but I want to look more powerful, so we're using the pickaxe.
Oh man, I don't want to watch this little doobie ass. I made a new account because my balls got cut off. I made a new account because I got bored of my other 15 accounts. Swatted it again. Oh, should you guys swat it on fucking the stream?
/ Jones. Good ass barbecue.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
.htm.
Classic.
We had a new Noah video in a while. Noah's been in prison for 2 years now. He's probably got, I think, what, he's got another 4? We're not going to see a T-Rex video for a minute.
And enough
that hurt. Why is it square?
You haven't officially made it as a streamer if you haven't gotten swat. Right? You ain't even streaming if you ain't been swatted before.
Pepper spray.
It's like a milestone. You know, first you get your first follower, and then you get your first subscriber, your first paying follower, and then you get monetized, and then you get swatted.
Here. We all know they don't go to heaven.
Neighborhood, a confrontation with a teen on an e-bike went viral across the internet.
You don't have any authority to do anything. Security does.
Resident Mitch Schumann spotted a teen doing wheelies in the middle of the street at high speeds. After trying to snatch the phone, Mitch throws his water bottle, knocking the phone from the teen's hand. Mitch then grabbed the phone and refused to give it back.
Give me my phone! Give me my phone!
Yep. And then he assaulted a minor. What? Okay, Somebody said there's a something.
Is it shootable?
I'm getting swatted. The cops want me to come outside.
Is it shootable?
I'll be right back.
Yes.
5 minutes later.
Bunch of firearms. Firearms.
God dang, bro. Jealous. I'm jealous.
Shit.
Are
you guys still there?
The cop liked his gun rack over there.
I had to sit in the cop car. The cuffs were too tight. These cuffs are too tight. Take them off. Now I'm back. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible. I can't wait to FOIA that, man. What? Yeah, I told him I had anxiety, PTSD, and HIV. Well, I guess someone knows where I live. Dude, it was such a shit call, too. They said I shot my little sister and I'm holding my mom hostage. I don't have a little sister and my mom isn't here. This is bullshit. Were they chill? Oh, no. They were chill after they were like, oh, it's a swatting. I was like, guys, it's a swatting. It's a swatting. I understand you got to go through the process, but it's a swatting. This is a swatting. But no, that time from when I left to when I went out there, I had to, put my arms up, pull my shirt up, spin in circles, get on my knees, cuffs on, go in the back of the car until I just came back in. I gave him a bunch of challenge coins, though. So, hey, every cop here, the SWAT dudes even, got challenge coins. Way back when the cops came into the room. I don't think I can. I'm going to have to get all streamed so it's recorded. Yeah, you saw the SWAT dudes, though? I guess they came in here and cleared real quick. He looked at the guns and went, damn.
Yeah, you like the guns.
It's on unsub Reddit already. God damn.
What up,
hold
drinking
on,
wine, smoking, doing
it's
and
definitely
shit.
not a boring Saturday. But he just got swatted.
Please like the video, dogs.
Oh, someone already clipped it.
Yeah, oh, he did. He looked at the guns and was like,
Cops came into my house couple nights ago, almost burned my house down with me in it, lol.
Damn, crooked ass fucking cops. Fucking crooked ass fucking cops. Yeah, it's a fucking Star Wars guy. He's not reckless. The Pride Festival attack in Berlin. Oh, Berlin's having a Pride Festival now. Fucking a month late, guys. You guys are a month fucking late. You guys are probably way too high from their fucking too many raves. Man. Holy water road takes the service. This is just a PK event.
Welcome back to another doom scrolling, starting off with a video from Broccoli. Homie, how the
You add
Rondochet
infinity,
gonna
comma,
be
backslash,
hitting?
quad, comma, backslash,
It's got a
quad,
clip
slash.
from, I guess people do medieval fights in full-on armor.
What the
It's
fuck
pretty
is... I
sick.
can't translate that. That's a message that you want me to decode. I can't fucking decode that, dude. You got fucking universe plus water plus fire plus time. We got universe.
https://discord.gg/dmbqqtb. Join my
We got
Discord,
universe
please.
plus water plus fire
It's
plus
just
time.
stuff, maybe words I don't know from AI.
Yeah, it's not real, dude. It broke. Your AI's broken. Are you trying to crash the stream or something?
Is that guy okay, bro? My boy. But that legit is exactly how the Rondochet is going to be hitting. It is going to be the new Raids 4 shield with, I believe, chip damage reduction.
Living Earth Network model equals S plus W plus N plus E. Backslash times T where asterisk S equals sunlight asterisk W equals water asterisk N equals nutrients asterisk E equals ecosystem connections sun plus droplet plus brown square plus seedling backslash right arrow evergreen tree red apple honeybee globe showing Europe Africa.
It was packed, the world got filled, and it turned into absolute chaos when we hit the wilderness, which we will
still
cover
0
in a
viewers
little bit.
dash no
Some
ads.
clips,
Low
some, like I
latency.
said, memes, some insane clue RNG today as well. And at the very end, a little bit of our RuneScape
Or
skit
rare
I found
gems
from
and
their
shit from natural
exit
processes
cap. Either
like
way,
tectonic
boys,
shifts
grab a
from
snack,
earthquakes,
grab a
etc.,
drink.
and
If we
chemical
hit 50 likes,
sewers
I'll upload
layers,
again tomorrow. If
etc.
not, 3 a week. Thank you very much. Let's jump
bet did you
in.
take, George?
Almost started the video off with this from James Ruff 8090. It was just like fishing in Osiris. Man, it really do be like RuneScape. In case you guys have never been outside before, it really is just like RuneScape. Everything to the T. I'll upload that. Beautiful. And a little bit of a hype video for Wormscrake coming out very soon. July 29th, I'll be rushing the release and, of course, covering everything I can on Doom Scrolling. Literally everything, just like we did with Blood Moon Rises. And, yeah, also RuneScape post 3 days until you can telegrab goats.
Animal abuse. Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
dude, the animation for telegrabbing goats, I don't think it's in this video, but yeah, July 29th, we did see that once. It is a very odd animation indeed. Very weird. I don't got it on me, but it's in one of the Doom Scrollings, and we did watch it, and it was odd.
There's so many fucking
I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how to explain this at all, but we got Street Pete, how to get better RNG on an Iron Man account. I don't know, man. Maybe it works, dude. I don't know. You guys think that will buff your RNG IRL? Maybe try this on your manager or coworkers. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not, though. Don't tell them that I told you to do that, because I did not. I do not condone that. CT Leafs, Brutus, please just give me your child. Man memed his own downfall. 2,700 Brutus. No pets. But hey, you got 93 muletas. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick, brother. Good luck on that. We got Do Scientist
like
2875. Why do you look so crazy when creating teletabs, brother? I've never made a teletab in my life. What the fuck is going on? That shake is absolutely ridiculous. What is that, bro? Dude, it's getting like a contorted demonic vibe. Yeah. I don't know what the person who was on when making the animation, but it is lovely and keep it in the game. Here is the updates from the Crusade. If you are a new viewer and you haven't heard of this, we did cover it. It is a, I think it started on Reddit, a community event where a bunch of Monkrobe, Airstaff, lobster-eating bandits ran into the wilderness and just started praying for PKers. Well, it turned into a full-on God Wars battle, and we do have some video footage from the event. And yeah, it was Zamorak versus the Monkrobians, and of course the J-Mods running around as giant ducks and God Wars bosses. Pretty damn cool. I was in the middle, Dragon Claw rushing the hell out of people. Here is some footage from Stuntman, the Holy Pilgrimage, and yes, the audio is copyrighted, but don't worry, we do not need the audio. We just need the visuals. Look at that. Even that OG music video vibes from back in the day. We all met at the East Varak Church where the Zamorakian scum met at Edgeville. And then we wandered into the wilderness in mass. And let me tell you, it was a lot of people, dude. You know how like when you're doing dead man mode breaches and things would load in chunks? That's what happened. And then we all ran into the wild, random people leading us, by the way. It's not that like one person was leading us. It was like 7 to 12 different people were leading us all differently. And in the middle of it, yes, you see those green people. Those would be the Gathixians. They came out of nowhere and they were rocking Earth Blast, which I thought was funny. But I still think it's the weakest of the God Wars trio here. They came out of nowhere, man. I was catching them in multi, barraging them. I got footage. I don't know if I want to make a video though, because I don't know how to title it, like sneaking dragon claws to a holy pilgrimage or something. I don't know. I was protecting the Muncrobe bandits, but I was also being, not very peaceful. You're supposed to be very peaceful as a Muncrobe person, and I was just dump specking anyone not in Muncrobes. I made some good money. It was crazy. After about an hour or two, though, of pure chaos, it turned into just max brids, demolishing anyone in sight, which is a little unfortunate, and I might have, helped out with that. But I was in Muncrobes, though, damn it. I was in Muncrobes freezing people. Yeah, you got the bandos, and I don't know what the hell they were doing, dude. Let's just say if you stood in this area, which is multi, you died quick. You died very quick. Outside, you also died pretty quick. Very fun event. The homies on stream, we all followed me into battle, and we had a good time. And if they do this again Saturday, we'll run it back. But it looks like we do have a post from Old School RuneScape saying, thank you for attending and maxing out the world, which was maxed out. We'll definitely look at doing another one in F2P this time.
Every time
taking all the feedback into consideration. Yeah, I think people were a little mad that it turned into people wearing Zamorak robes and monk robes, and it ended up with people in absolute bis dumpster specking people, tele-blocking them. And yeah, I get that. So the F2P version should be pretty sick and a lot more chill because, you can only wear so much gear in F2P. And we do have a little bit of a PvP clip talking about the wild from Overplays, a very short clip indeed, so don't blink. Fighting right outside Black Chins. AGS double maul.
Good fight, bro.
Don't forget the little giggle.
Yeah, baby!
And if you didn't see it, brother, that was 83 mil that pops up in the chat bar. The clip is a little bit short, so we don't get to see the actual loot, but 83 mil PK'd in a very relatively short amount of time. That's quite a stack. And I thought, man, for this video, instead of some Gillionaire, we're going to open some card packs for all the new subscribers, dude. I got 10 new subs, so we'll open up 2 packs for 10 cards. Good luck, me. Maybe we get something. A little bit of... That's...
Everybody's carding. Top 10 hardest achievements. Okay.
What is the best achievement ever done by a RuneScape player? There's so many things. Like, what would you say? Like, in old school RuneScape, what's the best, hardest thing ever achieved by a player?
There are so many unique achievements on old school RuneScape, and when it comes to ranking the best, it's a very difficult topic, because there are so many contrasting views and opinions. I wanted to make a list of some of the greatest individual achievements on this game. For the sake of argument, I'm basing this on who did it first, how much impact and influence it may have had at the time, and the level of difficulty when it was actually achieved. At number 10, we have me, achieving 100,000 Benanatas kill count. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can you be so egotistical to put yourself on this list? It's because I know how difficult this was to do. I was the first player in the game to get 100,000 kills at a wilderness boss. I achieved this back in 2023.
That's my favorite hole, the gold hole.
I had more kill count than the other 3 rank 1s, Scorpia, Callisto and Vetion combined. Back then, there was no group bossing. It was practically all done solo, in multi-combat, in the wilderness. So I couldn't forgive myself if I didn't put it on the list. This one never ceases to amaze me. It's the first Deadman tournament for a $10,000 prize. Every single person left us fighting in the wilderness. And the commentators realised that Wooks has come up with a genius strategy.
Oh, they've got Wooks is still a Wooks? No! What? No! What is this, Wooks? Wow! Well, this was unexpected. He has got all his food, and he is constantly using files to unknown items to constantly eat it. And even though getting constant 15s, he's somehow surviving.
I can't stop smiling.
We'll jump back to him in a second. That's something that no one probably thought about.
Yeah.
At the time, they disqualified Wooks for using a method that wasn't intended for the finale. But I'm happy to know that after the tournament ended, Mod Ash gave Wooks an additional 10 grand out of his own pocket. If that's not a dedicated team, I don't know what is. I'm also pretty sure that's where the phrase Wooks won originated from. Number 8 is Over the Block. He had the biggest death in the game, 258 billion gold. At the time, this was worth about $300,000 in bomb prices. The fact that he didn't run away from a 300 grand death speaks volumes about his character.
Holy fuck! What's it gonna be big? Oda, you got handed gift shucks in debt. You didn't earn it. Can I get a... No, real broke. Nobody's gonna admin you. Let me explain. No, baby rags, 1 second, bro. Nobody's gonna admin you. You know why? Because I would probably say, I'm not even trying to gas myself up, but I'm the only streamer that if you're in 258 Bill Zet, you would normally give up and stop streaming and go ghost. I didn't do that. I streamed every day for 4 or 5 hours straight when I didn't want to. I'd have fucking nightmares in my bed, be like, piss and loss. 5 Bill. I would hear fucking tentacle whip and DDS specs in the back of the classroom in class, bro. I would go in class, sit down, and I hear a tentacle whip going in the back. That's how much fucking PTSD I had, man. Fuck out of here. You know why? You acted like it was easy streaming in 258 Bill Debt. Imagine every fucking day you go live and you have to pay back other people. Anything you PK is their money, bro. 258 Bill Debt. I paid that shit off. And you know why? Because I had my computer under my back. My viewers helped me. Yeah, they did. I won't deny that. But at the end of the day, I went live every day, 4 or 5 hours a fucking day, and I didn't give up.
On the 28th of December 2018, Lynx Titan was the first player to reach 200 mil in all skills and cemented his place at rank 1. If he started in 2013 when the game was first released, that means he was averaging slightly under 1 billion experience per year. At the time, rank 2 Hey Jace stated, "Nobody can compete with him. He's insane. Even if I had unlimited time, it would be impossible since he plays 18 hours a day. He's a machine."
Do you reckon he'll do it again? That's friggin' ridiculous. It actually is hard to like realize how friggin' hard 4.6 bill, well, not hard, but how long it would take, and he did it in like what, a year?
During RuneFest 2015, he was awarded a Golden Gnome, the Hall of Fame achievements. He showed the gnome to his viewers in a RuneScape setup video on YouTube.
I didn't want to annoy them or anything because I was just happy that they did send one. Yeah, I was really happy about that.
Number 6 is Mutt on his hardcore Iron Man Redemption. Originally, the first person to become a Grandmaster on a hardcore was a player by the name of Praisefoot. Unfortunately, he lost his status soon after becoming a Grandmaster. Because he was the first person at the time to achieve this, he definitely gets an honourable mention. However, Mutt was the first person to achieve Grandmaster while still being alive to this day, and for that reason, it still goes down as one of the greatest achievements of all time.
We went for the hero Casey. Nice. Probably should have told you.
Yeah. We did a lot of... Wait, what happens?
Wait.
Is it when we spawn or what?
It's like it shows the animation, but it doesn't actually roll it.
Didn't even know that was a thing. We lost the purple.
Can we get it? Can I get it now?
That means he had to complete the wilderness.
The drop rate for each of the Voidmaker pieces is 1 in 912 from the singles class bosses. Obviously, if you go to the multi-bosses, the drop rate is better. However, as a hardcore, that is a very bad idea.
He also got Radiant Oathplate, simply because it looked nicer. He completed all the Awakened bosses, and was one of the first hardcores to get Blood Torva.
After countless hours, I became a Grandmaster, accidentally maxed my account from a max party, unlocked Blood Torva, and on top of that I completed max gear. All without dying a single time.
All without dying once. I can't even begin to imagine the level of discipline to get that far on a hardcore Iron Man. It's an absolutely insane account. This one, we have to go back in time to where it all began.
Back to
11 years ago. When starting old school RuneScape for the first time, you begin in Lumbridge, and it's here you get to decide what path your account takes. If you speak to Adam and Paul, you can select the Iron Man game mode. This is because of 2 players, Boti and Foe. Now, it's not quite clear who invented the self-sufficient game mode first, but the influence and impact that Boti's one-man army series had at the time pretty much is testament to how the Iron Man game mode originally unraveled.
Clips and clips, and there's going to probably be like me, I don't know, certain episodes 50 hours in, and you'll literally watch a 10-minute video of it.
There was something unique about playing a restricted game mode, without being able to trade other players or loot anything other than the items you had obtained yourself.
Please die, Mr. Healer. Come on, mate. My health is slowly degrading. See you later, Jad. There we go. Good game. So, I went in with a lot of straw. Jesus Christ. Look at all these people. Mate, look at this. You think I'm the only person in this game? Don't get the kill. There we go. That's what I've been waiting for. 38-35 spec. Good fight, man. Plenty more of those. Alright. Got ourselves our first fight of the day. Fighting this DB3 guy. Look at 25 coming in straight away. That's what I like to see. And you know what, mate? You're now dead already. Good start to the day, I'll be honest. I have such a high chance to kill this guy right now. If I die to him, I'm going to be so upset. But right here, I'm sat in the seat thinking to myself, I'm about to get my 25 kill streak right now. It's going to happen. Oh my god. Right. That was a safe. Sorry, man. I'll take all my armor off. I'll take all my armor off for you, mate. Just don't DDS bet me. I'll let him fire 1 arrow, 2 arrows.
Probably unpaid actors.
Oh, you know what? You went for your DDS. You did. Boys, it's done. It is done.
The fact that he did a 25 kill streak on an Iron Man back then is a major achievement on its own.
Someone else in chat.
It's crazy to think how one idea sparked the boom of a complete new ideology.
This isn't say Iron Man.
After the birth of self-sufficient gameplay came a completely new game mode, the Ultimate Iron Man. Settled was not only an iron, but he also restricted himself to one area and wasn't allowed to use any banks, which made things so much harder, as he only had 28 inventory spaces to complete the entire region of the map.
So close, man. So incredibly close. You can't always win, man. There's no account too obscure, there's no account too ridiculous, because that just simply isn't a real concept. What is RuneScape about if not about setting goals and accomplishing them? That's the beauty of the game.
The breakthrough of this game mode was pushing players to new limits. Shout out to Verth and Limpworth as well, as they are some of the early pioneers of the Chunkman game mode. But Settle took this one step further by being one of the first players to lock his Ultimate Iron Man to an individual area of the game. He restricted himself to Mauritania, a bleak swampy area with many difficult tasks to complete.
There is no wrong way to play. I've always enjoyed challenging myself, and I'm constantly searching for a way to improve myself and push my limits.
Through his journey, he lost everything and had to start again, even losing a rune crossbow, which was extremely rare to get. Jagex paid homage by putting a shrine of a rune crossbow where he had died. The fact that he didn't give up even after that setback shows his determination. He took the game mode to a new stratosphere by completing the Theatre of Blood, and while this was done in a group, it's still extremely commendable, as he could have simply chosen not to even attempt it. And to keep things fair, his team all had to bring the exact same gear as him. When he first started this, people said it was impossible. The fact he even managed to complete it several times after this, until he got collection logs. It's one of the best achievements in the game. If you would have told me 6 years ago someone would achieve a level 3 fire cape, I wouldn't have believed you. But that's exactly what happened in the year 2020. I've done some low level capes myself. I've even done one on a level 33, which at the time I was pretty proud of. But that doesn't hold a candle to these two. To say this is hard is an understatement. This is one of the most complex achievements we will ever see on a game. For context, every player starts at level 3, and if you killed a few cows in Lumbridge, you'd probably get a level 4 combat in a matter of minutes. These two were able to complete 63 waves of carnage without dying and without gaining a single combat level on the lowest account possible. Both of them had to ticky purple sweets perfectly for an insane amount of time. They used the Ring of Suffering to unnote rings of recoil, which they then used to chip down monsters. But they had some incredibly difficult roadblocks to overcome. For the 180s, they had to take melee damage to inflict the recoil effect, and their hit points were 10. And with their hit points being 10, and the max hit of the 180s being a 25, it started to get problematic. They theory crafted a strategy to overcome this by using a stall animation in order to stay alive after each attack. and would have to do this perfectly for hours at a time. This record will never be beaten.
Crystal Pines punching at their wealth. Where you finding all this information, dude? Find out about ChatGPT, did you just hack it or something?
You know, like when you've had one of those days where you're like, oh, I feel like complaining. I've got no right to complain about anything when I see someone getting a 35 combat Infernal Cave. Like, even just like preparing the account alone, not even like factoring in him actually doing like the cape itself. I just mean like preparation for the account. He had to get a fire cape on like some horrendously low combat account. I'm thinking like one of his like throwaway like level 4 fire cape accounts, do you know what I mean? Like something like that. And then from there, he's gone, alright, he's theory crafted a way to like get like the optimal stats without going too high. And then he's gone in at like God knows whatever combat he went in at, and he's managed to pull off 35 combat Infernal Cave. Like, when I was making this video, I saw that he'd done 1 of 40 combat, and I was like, yeah, surely that's the record. Then I found out someone else had beat that record, and then I found out that he'd done a record better than that one. And I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, the skill ceiling of this game is absolutely outrageous. Like, it's humbled me so much just making this video. Like, I used to think I was good, yeah. Like, I can't deny it, I did. But after seeing some of the achievements other people have done, I'm just like in awe of it. I just can't even like fathom like the amount of like dedication and effort and like the skill, like even just the skill to be able to do that. It's absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, here's exactly his 35 combat Infernal Cave and the methods he used to do it. Take me off this list. I just don't deserve it. Like, I thought I did at first. I don't even deserve to be top 20. What are you on about? As I kept going up the list, I was like, oh yeah, he's done that. Oh yeah, he's done that. Oh yeah, he's done that. Before I researched into the top spot, I thought it was worth throwing in a few honourable mentions, as it didn't feel right not including them on this list. Wooks being the first player to solo a Theatre of Blood has to be up there. So does Torbester, Sea Engineer, Verth, Limpworth, Lemoy, and Coxchunk's Iron Man series, which are all equally great in their own right.
Oh, I need that too.
And would definitely recommend.
I'll see you guys later. I'll stream later tonight.